Welcome class 221B. We are group 6 doing 11, lesson 11. Or at least attempting to. All right. Here's a question. Do you want to go over part 2, or do you feel comfortable just jumping into the quiz and working the stuff out as you do it?
I think I'm good just going to the quiz. It's all going to be pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, I already got that open.
All right, cool. I'll work on it. At this point, we're I think we're good enough of a group that we can figure stuff out as we work on problems together.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You guys
Make
are ready?
sure, yeah, and make sure in the meeting quiz, not the homework quiz, Davis.
Yeah, I got it this time.
All right.
I'm not quite there yet. Sorry.
I'm about to share the stuff.
I'm so sorry. My daughter is weird.
It's cool.
Mute myself.
How old is she?
3.
3, yeah. They're the reason they call it the terrible 3s, I'll be honest.
I have a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
Yeah. It sounds rough. We work it when they get a little older, but the early ages tend to be the hardest.
Oh, great. So I'm going to mute my microphone because it might be loud.
Yeah, that's cool. If you need to say something, just unmute. We can also use the chat bar too. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. Question 3. In previous lessons, we had assumed this population standard deviation sigma was known. In this lesson, we are making a different assumption. What has changed?
It's unknown.
Yeah. That's easy. All right. The next 2 questions that the no alternative hypothesis be H0. So the no hypothesis is mu equals 8, and the no hypothesis mu is greater than 8. Assume the standard population deviation is not known. Becca collapses sample size of n equals 10 and computes x bar 11 and S6.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 is sigma known, no. So 5 was the value of t. So the t score is pretty simple. It's it's like computing the z score, just with the s.
Yeah.
$1.5.
You get 1.5 or 0.5?
I got 1.5.
Maybe I'm doing the math wrong. Can you describe what you did?
I just did 11 minus 8 over 6 divided by 9.
Yeah, I that's right. I did 9. I'm sure why I put the sample size twice. I went to do 11. I did 9. That makes sense. Yeah, the weather's been really nasty in Texas with the humidity, so I had a nasty headache and I was laying down, which is why I was late. And it still hasn't gone. So
yeah.
All right. So what do you got? 1.5 then? That we agree?
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so I'll do this too, but you should probably follow along as well. You have the Excel sheet quantitative inference procedures.
Mm-hmm.
They give it in a nice format that should be, okay, it should be easy to copy. I don't think I can grab it.
Yeah, I think you have to just enter it in. I just got an email from the professor saying you have to kind of enter
Oh,
it
we
in.
already have it.
Was it already in there?
Well, it's maybe.
Let's check real quick if it's in the textbook. The textbook I think has the Excel sheets.
Yeah.
Let me.
It has it.
I think it's in there. I agree with that. So let me see if I can find it.
So I was doing this for the studying, like in the textbook.
All right. Yeah, I'm pretty swamped this week. I got a group project in science, exam in science, a bunch of reading in world, and religion has also a project. And this week was a lot tough math. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So you're taking 7 classes, right, Davis?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really can't complain then.
It's been all right. It hasn't been as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
See, are the classes on campus less homework than you see the online stuff?
I feel like they're a lot easier. Yeah. A lot less busy work.
Yeah, I feel like the religion course, as much as I like reading the Book of Mormon, I feel like a bunch of that class is busy work.
Yep.
So the mean is 98 point.
Yeah, data file.
0.
All right, it's body temperature, right?
Yeah, but I don't.
Was
it? I think those numbers were just part of the.
Yeah.
That's what I'm checking.
They were just like part of it, though. It wasn't the whole thing or something.
Oh, I think it is. Let me double check the first couple numbers, but I believe it is the right thing. Yeah, so you can pull the file body temp from the stuff.
Gotcha.
It's the same numbers, I think.
Should be at least. I guess.
Okay, so it's not all of them. That's what you're saying. It's not all of them. I will just copy and paste because it's going to be too hard to figure out where it starts and where it ends. If someone has it, feel free to just go ahead and use yours if you want to share a screen and stuff.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, cool. I'll hand over the reins to you.
Second here.
Figuring out share screen?
Yeah.
So, was there like a power outage in Rexburg yesterday?
Can you guys see my Excel right now?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
There you go. That looks good. And now it's in your email.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. So 98.220.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now the S, I don't really know how to get the S. Is that just the standard deviation?
Yeah, it's just because it's the sample standard deviation, so it'd be 0.922. You put a 0 before that. Oh gosh.
T score 427.
427903.
Can everyone see that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. This 427. Thanks, guys.
pretty simple to use. I mean, you just after you get the numbers in there, it's
Yeah.
p-value.
It's under variable 1 area. Is it like? Yeah. How do you write that?
That basically just means like 0.000.
Yeah.
What do they want?
Because e to the negative 39 is a really small number.
Yeah.
Do they want
Zero.
0.2565?
Okay, that's
Negative or times 10 to the negative 39th power. That would
I'll be right back.
at this point you could probably just type in 0 and be correct.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I have a feeling that something's wrong. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys.
All right, yeah. Is it a 1 sample test or is it a 2 sample test? I think it's just 1.
Oh, wait, hold up. We're looking to, yeah, that's a good. So we want.
Probably want to change to no hypothesis, right?
Yeah, we want to know the alternative hypothesis is we want to know if it's less than 98.6. So what he has on there is not equal to. We need to change that to less than.
Yeah.
And then it'll give us different numbers.
Yeah.
Value.
It was a little confusing figuring out how to use this thing, but I feel like once you get the hang of it, it's pretty intuitive.
Yeah.
So when he gets back, we'll try.
Oh, my back.
Hello?
We think you need to change the type of test you're doing
to less than, because you want to find.
Yeah, it is that. You're totally right.
It wants to be less than, so that's probably where. I don't know if that'll change any of the other numbers.
It doesn't look like it, no.
It looks like it just changed the p-value 1, which is probably why we were freaking out.
3 decimal places, 1.000. Hopefully that's right.
Yeah, everything else is the same here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good call on that one. Yeah, we just need to be careful with that because I totally forgot about that. It really does change the p-value.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't look right from what I was doing on the video, but yeah, that's.
What's the oh, I can't think of what it's called. The alpha.
Level of significance.
Yeah.
Let me double check if they write it down. All right, so level of significance is 0.05. So
Okay.
it is a clear.
So we failed to reject.
Yeah, it's a clear fail to reject. It's 1. At this point, it's physically impossible to reject it.
Sweet.
I think if I remember correctly, 1 with a p-value 1, it means it's completely false. Or the alternative is completely false, but the no is completely true. I mean, it's like, yeah, not much of a question there. I'll read the next section. Use the following values, which are pulled from the data Baby Boom JSE for the next 6 questions. These values are the wait time in minutes between births at the hospital. Copy and paste them into SPSS or Excel. The hospital claims the average time between births is 40 minutes and plans its resource allocation based on this claim. You want to test their claim. You select, so no hypothesis is mu is 40, and alternative hypothesis is mu is not 40, for level significance of 0.01. So I'm going to start typing in here. It gets it done fast as can call it. Yeah, I think it's important we get which one we're talking about in terms of type of test.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, that's like talking about the applet, like which part is shaded.
Yeah, well, because they have
plugged in.
Yeah, because they have a specific applet for T stuff.
Yeah. And so what is the standard error of the mean over there on the right side by the standard deviation? Does anyone know what that means? Is that the margin of error?
Maybe I would have to compute it to figure out for sure, but that sounds right. But it could be something completely different that we haven't gotten to yet.
So for this one, we want it to be not less than. We want it to be not equal to.
Yeah. We're abstract numbers.
So 0.001.
1 sec.
And so that's going to be less than the level of significance. So we're going to reject it.
Yeah. How do you type so fast?
You got
It helps having them hold up right next to each other.
Yeah.
So you decide to try another alternative hypothesis. This time you use less than. And so you keep the same level of significance. Did the p-value increase or decrease? So we want to go back to less than.
For 11, it was 0.001.
Right?
999.
0.001.
Or was it what? Cause I mean a p-value of 0.0016. So I'm thinking the 0.002.
Was it 0.0? Do you want to go back to not equal to?
Because I feel like
0.00115.
okay, I'm getting a different number, so maybe I entered it wrong. Okay, well, I'll go with yours.
Okay.
So 0.01.
And so when we put it to less than, it was the p-value increased.
Yeah.
0.999.
So on 12,
So we'd fail to reject it. So for 12, what was the question?
oh, is it failed to reject on 12?
No, we reject it in 12 because it's 0.001, which is less than 0.01.
All right, yeah, I seem to be off a question. Not sure how that happened.
You're good.
So the p-value increased on 13, and then we failed to reject on 14, correct?
Yeah.
All right, I'm back up.
Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah, it does. I'm just going to stop doing stuff on my screen to look at yours.
I mean, the point of this is not just to get the questions done.
Yeah, no, it has to make sense. I may have to go back and rewatch the Zoom video.
So now construct a 95% confidence interval for the true mean wait time between births at the hospital.
Isn't it right there?
Right here.
Yep. Is that 90? Is that 95%? Oh yeah,
Because the confidence is right there.
There you go.
All right, cool.
So 23.499.
All right. How you doing, Spencer?
My computer just went. The screen just went black, and I can't get it back on. So still working on that, but I'm back.
All right. No worries.
Oh wait, we're rounding to 1 decimal place. So
That's right, because we're confidence intervals. You wanna. All right, so it is 23.5 then,
Yeah.
and
the upper is 56.6.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna attempt it.
You're going to turn it in?
Yeah, we have a couple submissions, so I'll let you know what I get.
And then we'll catch Spencer up once we know what we get.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry guys.
All right. So our p-value of 1 is wrong. 9 and 10 are wrong.
9 and 10.
Which means it's always, yeah. So 10 is easy because it's 1 or 2, so it's rejected no, which means that our p-value has to be lower than 0.05. That make any sense?
Yeah.
So I think we just messed up something on that. So and what? Our p-value of 11, 12 is wrong, 13 is wrong.
What?
But you said 11, 12, and 13 are wrong?
Yeah, let me share the screen of this so we can figure this out.
How? I don't understand.
You look. So I'll start with the first one. 8 was a t-score. And p-value's wrong. 10 is wrong. These 3 are wrong.
Holy crap.
Yeah. But the constant interval is correct.
Oh.
It's kind of weird. The constant interval correct, but other stuff.
So the data is in there correctly. We just need to adjust something.
Something's going wrong. That's what we need to figure out. I'm gonna.
So let's start with the data that we already have entered into Excel.
I'm gonna start my second quiz attempt. Hopefully, I'll get a better grade.
Whoa. No, hey, let's have one of us submit our grade attempt. That way.
Oh yeah. So how about this? I'll keep this page up so we can kind of test our stuff against it.
I'll submit the second one. I just need the answers.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
So what's number 5?
5 is 1.5.
That's correct.
And then 6.
6 is 98.220. 7 is 0.922. And then at 8, 9, and 10 through 8 through 13, we got all wrong.
So what do we want to do different with 8 through 13?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it's somebody with the t-score that's messing us up.
Did we forget to round?
I'm not sure. You want to take the charge on this camera? Could you guys numbers?
Give me 1 second.
That's cool.
Yeah, let me share my screen.
That was helpful. I'll leave this up so we can check stuff.
Okay, you guys see that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is for the last data set that we entered in. Those are the only questions we got wrong, right?
We got 8 through 13 wrong.
So we got
The first one, which is about the body temp stuff.
Okay, so I have that over here, but we can do that later.
Yeah, let's start with the ones from, so questions 11, 12, and 13, which you also got wrong. Let's look at that.
okay.
So the first claim test, it should be not equal to. Is that? All right, and let's double check stuff.
Do we double check the numbers? I'm sure you put. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, the null hypothesis. I have to change that to 40.
That would make a lot of sense.
There we go.
Yeah, that changed it.
Okay, so which number? We're starting on number 11.
It's a p-value that's okay.
So the p-value is not equal to 0.9955.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, a little different from 001.
Okay.
So now we fail to reject it.
So the other one would be
Reject.
Yeah, it makes sense because when if reject hypothesis is wrong, it has to be failed to reject, which means it has to be a big number.
And then switch it to less than.
So 13 would be decrease.
Yeah.
It decreases.
Yeah, because I think.
Yeah, it is decrease, yeah.
And we would still fail to reject it, right?
Yeah, 14 and 15 are correct. So
Okay.
the next thing to do is go back and change the null hypothesis on 8, 9, and 10 and change those.
And we had 15, so 15 and 16 were right.
Yeah, so the only ones we missed are 8 through 13. And so 11, 12, and 13 we fixed because that was this not right on the null. And I think we just need to go back and do the same thing for the other.
For 8, 9, and then 10.
Yeah. That makes a big difference though.
Yeah, seriously, we need to.
I'll submit mine, but I just need to know what were we going to put for 10 again? Sorry.
We still need to do 8, 9, and 10
No rush.
because we got those ones wrong, so we need to redo
So the
those.
p-value is different, right?
Did you get those new numbers put in? Well, yeah, the p-value was. Hold on. For not. So for number 11, we want to have it not equal to.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be the p-value.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this one's kind of, you gotta kind of.
We need to go up to the other set of data points.
Okay. So, just in case we need to go back to these, I'm just going to copy them.
Yeah. That's pretty smart. Looks like you're getting the hang of Excel, Camden.
So
Yeah.
what's the null hypothesis for this one?
The null hypothesis for 8 is going to be is greater than.
Well, but it's 98.6.
Yeah, so it's mu is less than.
Less than. Sorry. Yeah, less than.
Oh, it's less than.
Yeah, no, sorry, I read it wrong.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah.
98.6.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So then 11, what is it?
So
Or
8.
8, sorry. What is the t-score?
Negative.
Negative 1.843.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the C-score is essentially the like the Z-score, but for the other thing. So that sounds right. P-value 0.04.
040.
Yeah. So change that.
And that is less than point.
0.05.
What's the numbers or the
It's 0.05.
0.05? Okay, yeah, so it is less than, so we reject it. Or we failed to reject it. No, we reject it.
Yeah, we reject.
We rejected it, yeah.
Okay. Sweet. That
Okay.
should give us the right answers then.
All right, so Spencer,
Yeah.
just double check you got the same answers that we
Okay.
have.
Yes. So, let me just see here real quick. 7 is 0.922. 8 points.
I got 100%.
Can you go back to
All right,
6?
cool.
What
I'm gonna.
Oh, it's when you guys already submit or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I was pretty confident with it, so I just submitted
Yeah,
it.
that's cool. I'm gonna take this
What'd you
again,
get?
so I'll.
But
if
I
you don't
have-
mind.
I had those answers for you. What answers did you need, Spencer?
Oh, we'll see. Let me submit it real quick.
All right, I'm gonna need all the answers because I'm retaking it. That
Okay,
way.
I'm still sharing my screen, so you can take a look at mine.
All right. Go down a little bit.
Give me a second. What the heck happened? Here it is. Okay.
All right, so I got go up slightly.
Which number?
All right, so 3. Okay, yeah, I'm the sigma's
Gotta do all.
known. Is sigma known? No. Okay, 3 and 4 are easy. Never mind. So 5. 1.5. 6 is 98.
Yeah, this I think just doing it helped, and
Yeah.
working in groups helps a lot too. Because
Yeah,
when I was
when
reading
I-
this, I don't understand.
So say it again.
I just did not understand very well, like what the heck was going on. But doing it as a group and just going through like several practices definitely helps a lot. So
Yeah. All right, I'll go down slightly. 8. What's 8?
-1 point.
That was one I missed. So I just 8, 3. I'm ready for 11.
I gotta eat and then go to work, so I'll see you guys on Monday.
All right, yeah, that sounds
All right.
cool. Thank you for your help.
Take
No
care.
problem. See you guys.
All right.
Yeah. Are you guys both getting these?
Yep.
All right, 13 and through 15. Increase field project. And then I need 15, 16 as well. 25 and 56.
Sweet. Got it.
Both good?
Yeah, let me just submit it and make sure it's. I have a second try. All right, cool. Got 100.
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna upload this link for the discussion board or